How is it going, you guys? It's Steven from Break Free Homestead. Today, I'm gonna be putting together this Hall Master aluminum truck rack. Now we picked this up for the standard $299 price. If you're smart about it and you can wait, you can pick it up, you know, on a coupon that they send out. So just make sure you watch out for that. Something to consider whether you need it now or later. But yeah, let's get to it. If this information helped you guys out at all, please drop down below, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps our channel out as we grow. All right, I got the first member assembled. Wasn't too bad. I'm actually surprised that they provided Loctite in the package, not even like China brand Harbor Freight Loctite. But yeah, make sure you put that on wherever you don't use a locking nut. But yeah, it's together. Just remember inside, follow the directions, inside here and to the up part here. And yeah, let's get that. 3 more to go, and then we'll move on to the crossbars. I'm doing this inside because it is freezing outside. Okay, it's like freaking 15 degrees or something like that. So that's why we're in here, nice and warm. All right, now that we have all of our verticals completed, we're gonna go ahead and get the bolt that's gonna hold on the top rail. It's just the 25 and then a spring lock washer and then a flat washer and then this block, which is gonna slide into your rail at the end. So do this, there's 8 obviously, 2 on each one. All right, both crossbars are assembled. There's no caps in the end or anything like that yet. Any of the accessories, we're gonna place them on the truck first. What we're gonna do right now is just pre-assemble these clamps. So we're not doing this outside. The bolt goes in the clamp, put the nut on there, and then basically just go enough to flush that up right there. And then this will obviously tighten on once we get it out there, but having these set up will be good. So a little while ago, I traded my Ram 1500 in for this Ford F350, and I saw this step and I was like, man, that is the lamest thing ever. You know, you see those videos about the dudes jumping on this little handle thing, but hey, you know, this truck is a decent bit higher than that other truck, and I'm not even that old, but using this thing to climb in, it's kind of nice. I could see you appreciating that even more if you were a little bit older, so kudos to them for this step. It's kind of nice. All right, so we just put our pads under here, and we're gonna kind of try to move this as far forward as possible. So that looks pretty darn good there. I think we're gonna go ahead and clamp these first before we start adjusting the top. On this truck, I'm kind of limited by how far forward I can go on these clamps, just because there's some clips in here, so it kind of messes with it. You'll just have to figure it out. It's going to be different on every single truck. All right, guys, everything is up here, mounted up tight. I have 2 inches overhang on each side. And first shake, that's pretty darn sturdy. The only thing I think is kind of weird in this is that there's no tie down points halfway up here. You're just gonna have to use your bed loops or like your bed rail. So a little weird, but let's keep going. Then we just got to put our end caps on, and then there's 1 screw through the bottom right here. All right, guys, overall I'm super happy with this mount. I like how it's sitting just above the cab, not too much extra. That you know, some trucks look kind of funky with some tall racks. They feel pretty sturdy, and they look pretty decent, and they won't cause rust onto my white truck, which is imperative. If you're getting a rack, you want rust all over your truck, go get that steel rack. You know it's gonna rust all over the place and it's gonna be a disaster. So that's why we went with aluminum.